The last couple of weeks have seen a significant reduction in grain prices. Corn and soybeans fell almost $1 a bushel each. Neil Melancon is standing by with this week's bottom line. And Neil, in light of these lower prices, what's the demand picture looking like, and can we expect prices to pick back up anytime soon?
Well, Mike, a couple weeks back I said we'd continue to see higher prices, and the markets have tanked. Well, however, keep in mind these prices have been inflated for quite some time, and coupled with the positive weather we've seen in the Midwest has led to some reductions in price. Looking at the demand picture, though, we see a subsequent drop in oil prices, which means rationing of demand for ethanol, and so we've seen the drop in corn as well. However, as you can see, ethanol is still in large demand, and more demand is projected for 2009 and beyond. If we look at feed usage, you can see that even though it's dropped recently, it's not all that far from median years. So why, with all the record prices, do we still see demand so high? Let's go back to 1985, where we had our highs of 45% stocks-to-use ratio worldwide. Many farmers remember the mid-90s when it got low and corn was $2 a bushel. Stocks picked back up again in response, but here again in 08, we see low surpluses once again, this time with $6 a bushel corn. The bottom line this week is that we've seen exceptional prices, but not seen exceptional rationing of demand. With the stocks so low, there's no room for folks to dig into surplus grains, so they're forced to pay for new supply, and that means demand remains high in the market. This is the very just-in-time mentality for inventory management that the automotive industry and others have adopted due to the crunch in supply, and it hasn't worked out very well for them. So we've seen a bit of a drop-off here recently, but if we haven't already seen it, the bottom is coming soon. And that is the bottom line. I'm Neil Melancon. Back to you in the studio, Mike.
Thanks, Neil. And of course, to stay up to date with the latest commodity prices, you can listen to Neil's reports on the Louisiana Farm Bureau radio network. For a list of stations, you can visit our website at twilatv.org.